Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. As you can see, we have a combined band, Turrumburra and Turrumburra. I'm going to ask the conductor to introduce this piece, because she will know more about it than me. Would you like to greet Meg Lidworth?
Happy almost spring. This is a first time in my time at Lane Cove phenomenon, and that is that we are a super band. This is KCB and TCB, Karingal and Turrumburra combined into an all-new beast, and we've never rehearsed together before. So this is extra special. And we're going to play a piece of music that was actually donated to our beautiful program by one of our gorgeous once flute player come clarinetist. Miu brought this over from her travels, and it is an arrangement of a piece called A Cruel Angel's Thesis. It's from an anime, which is a very fantastic genre, and this is such feel-good, entertaining, bop along, clap along, or only clap along if you can clap in time. And it's very entertaining music, and it just feels so good, and it's a perfect piece to come together and play as a super band for the first time ever. Please make our super band, Turrumburra. I haven't thought about what we're called. Please make them feel very welcome.
week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask KCB if they would leave us and TCB get ready, and we'll be with it very shortly. Thank you.
I might as well tell you about our first piece of music because we've got a furniture kerfuffle. We're actually going to open our program with a piece of music called Spanish Fever. And I'd like to put a little emphasis on the fever part of it because it's very disco and it's very fun and it's a real dance piece of music and it features our percussion section. And this is definitely one that you should be up and out of your chair if you can and would like to. You are welcome to block the view of the person behind you and have a very legitimate boogie. So this is Spanish Fever by Jay Chataway, who's a fantastic composer for this kind of instrumentation. And it's a very fun piece of music. We've really enjoyed playing it. And this is the first time we've got to play it for our very own community. So thank you for listening to Spanish Fever. amazing Australian composer, a friend of mine as well, Ed Fairley from Melbourne, and he won a composing competition for this piece of music, and then it was published. It is called Death by Tango. And I would like to read to you Ed's words about this piece of music. Our clarinetist Steve was going to do this, but he's away. And he was probably going to do it with much more dramatic flair. So I'm just going to read the words. The scene is set. A courtroom. We open with a plaintive plea for leniency from the accused, alto saxophone. A voice of support is heard by a lone clarinet. The French horn provides an eyewitness account of the events. The jury considers the facts and deliberates, but it doesn't take long to reach a verdict. Guilty! The brass and flutes cry as the clarinets gossip between themselves. Now all that's left is the sentencing. Our accused hasn't a friend in the world. The decision is unanimous. Death by tango. The doomed saxophonist has time for one more song of sorrow. Death by Tango by Edward Fairley. but she met the brief exactly. I said, play as though you had a few shots of gin. And she did exactly that. Well done. So dramatic. Oh, she only had two. Sorry, she only had two shots. Is that right? Okay. You still did a great job. Our next piece of music is a personal favourite. The ensemble also resents me deeply for making them play this. But I think you've come around. Am I right? Paul, stop shaking your head. Paul clearly didn't get his check in the mail. Apologies. It's called Serenade. It is by Derek Bourgeois, and as the story goes, he wrote this piece of music as a gift to his wife on their wedding day. And it was designed to be a recessional as their wedding guests left after their kiss, after they were pronounced man and wife. And this was a celebratory piece of music dedicated to that special moment and all the special people in their lives as they left the church and went to party. The joke, though, is that Bourgeois wrote this in a phenomenally unkind time signature, and a few different changing time signatures actually, not designed for marching, not designed for walking. It is full of hiccups, and if ever a piece of music was designed to make you feel drunk, it is this one. So this is called Serenade. It is so feel good. It is one of my personal favourites, and I love a composer with a fantastic sense of humour. So I hope you enjoy our rendition of Serenade by Derek Bourgeois. thought that was such a lovely piece of music for spring, or almost spring. Did you enjoy it? Did it make you feel a little bit, what's going on with my brain? Same. Our last piece of music for today is just a very fun medley, a trip to all of our favourite westerns. This is called Wild Westerns. You'll probably recognise some of the themes, and it's so much fun to play, and TCB played it oh so well, so we had to include it in our program. This is called the Wild Westerns, and before we play, can you give us a yeehaw? Yeehaw! Oh, come on, people on the stage, give us a yeehaw! Are we going to accept that? We don't accept that. Give us a yeehaw!